The Lakers touch down in New Orleans for the final stop of their road trip. But all focus is on Lakers forward Anthony Davis, who is returning to the city he called home for 7 years.
I can control only what I can control, and that's to go out there, help my team get a win. Time is here, you know, it's go time now.
LeBron, how much do you want to get this win for AD?
That's the only reason I'm here. That's the only reason I came to New Orleans.
Don't be trying. You know, once the ball is thrown up, you know, I'm locked into the game. That's the part I'm most, anxious for. Just get out there and just start playing. Let the rest just take care of itself.
Anytime you go back to a place where you've made a mark and you started your career, you gave a lot to the community and gave a lot to the franchise, you want to come back and play well and you want to win.
Though it's a regular season game, tonight's contest between the Lakers and Pelicans is attracting extra attention due to the blockbuster trade the two franchises consummated in the offseason. A deal that sent Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, and 3 first-round draft picks to New Orleans in exchange for 6-time All-Star Anthony Davis.
If you can get a player like Anthony Davis, you give up the farm, and the Lakers did.
No question about it. This happened many times throughout history. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the Lakers gave up 4 players for him, so it's happened plenty of times.
While AD visits with some of his former teammates, one of his current teammates knows just how significant return games such as this one can be.
We know what the atmosphere is going to be like. We know, what's at hand this evening.
How do you feel Anthony is right now, and is there any other conversations that you will have with him before tip-off?
I mean, it's now. I think he's probably looked at it, seen when he's going to make his return back here, and I think he's handling it exceptionally well. The excitement and the jitters and the butterflies and everything will grow as the day go on, but once that tip ball begins, it's the main thing, and that's what, just trying to win the basketball game.
It's a big game for AD. I mean, he's talked about it for days. He admitted that it's hard to keep it out of his head. It's an emotional moment. It's a place where he has a lot of good memories. But obviously, the tail end of that relationship with New Orleans, being booed at home after making his trade request, it's kind of a bitter end. So I think he's anticipating a lot of anger, vitriol tonight, really a lot of boos when he touches the ball. It's definitely an emotional game for him tonight.
So I understand it. I mean, even when I was here last year, I kind of understood it, all the boos. I understood it, and I get why they do it. What they do tonight, I can't control.
A lot of hurt feelings because of the way it happened, the sort of public nature of how it happened. But I think there are a lot of people here who believed so much in AD because people had high hopes for AD and the way that basketball might change here. He got that process started. I think a lot of people feel like it's a little unfinished.
I think this is a really big game for Brandon Ingram and Josh Hart because this is the team that drafted them. I mean, Ingram said the other day that he doesn't feel bad feelings towards the Lakers because that's the team that made his dreams come true, which is a nice sentiment. But I think when they're on the court, it's going to mean a lot to them to show the team what they're missing out on.
And the Lakers taking the court for the first time, and you can hear the crowd boos from many of the Pelican fans.
Number 23, LeBron James. Forward, number 3, Anthony Davis. The Lakers are being coached by head coach Frank Vogel.
So it's the Lakers and their 2 stars, Anthony Davis and LeBron James, tonight. One more game before Thanksgiving.
1, 2, 3, let's go. They are already letting AD know how they feel.
Anthony Davis.
All right, there you have it. Not too bad, Michael.
Yeah, not too bad. It's expected.
A lot of Laker fans here, and that had something to do with it.
First possession for the Lakers. Here comes LeBron. Down the middle he goes. Lob to AD. There's no question about it. He's back on the bayou.
Brandon Ingram wide open for three, and it's good. Holiday still dribbling. Step back three over Davis is good.
We don't want to leave the building without a win. Obviously, the emotions was high, and so when they came out guns blazing, I think this game was circled on both calendars. We knew that Josh Hart and B.I. was also going to try to, prove a point.
Kick it to Hart, three-pointer, good. Hart, three-pointer by Hart, good again.
I keep waiting for these guys to cool off.
Leading by 12.
Alone on the wing, on its way, not there. So AD, other than the dunk, is 0 for 3. He's 1 for 4 overall.
My teammates kept telling me, hey, don't worry about it. We're going to get this win. We're going to find a way to win for you.
LBJ going to go all the way to the rim.
The Pelicans start hot and build a double-digit halftime lead. Coming out of the break, the Lakers look to battle back, and Anthony Davis gives the New Orleans crowd another taste of his extraordinary skill set.
Now they get it to AD down low on the right block. Turns, shoots, and scores. 29 in the game for Anthony Davis. Wide open, Brandon Ingram for three. Good again. Unless the Lakers adjust, they're in big trouble. And now they put the bigger Ingram on him. Davis gets down there, and they foul him. Kuz one-on-one against Okafor. Long three. Good.
Our guys really wanted to get this win for AD. There's a brotherhood for him and a family atmosphere with this group, and they all wanted this badly for him.
AD throws it down, then gets it back and scores. How about that quick 4 points?
Good play by Caruso to tap the inbounds pass.
Three-pointer, no good. Hart at the buzzer. Puts it up, no good. Anthony Davis is down, and he is not getting up.
I think he banged his elbow or something. I don't think it's a shoulder. He's holding his elbow. I think he'll be all right. He's getting up.
89-79 Pelicans, 1 quarter to go. LeBron has the smaller Josh Hart on him. Turns on Hart, beat Hart to the rim, lays it up and in. 6-point game, 89-83.
Daniels is going to wander in, 15-footer, and here come the Lakers.
It was our job, by any means necessary, to get this win for AD. We knew how much it meant to him coming back here.
Kuzma for three in the tie. It's good. And the game is tied at 91.
Kuz makes some big-time threes. Ron makes some big-time plays down the end.
Throws an alley-oop to Davis, who slams it home. And the Lakers are down by 2.
Now Brandon into the lane, runs into two bigs, stolen away by LeBron. 2-on-2, LeBron down the middle, LeBron all the way, LeBron scores!
LeBron with 6:05 to go in the game. One-on-one with Brandon Ingram on the right elbow. LeBron, 15-footer for the lead. It's good, and the Lakers lead 97-95 with exactly 6 minutes remaining in the game.
The latter stages of the fourth quarter turn into a vintage LeBron James performance.
LBJ has the last 7 Laker points.
Got to give it to LeBron here, don't you?
Yeah, he's feeling it.
LeBron power to the rim, kick it to Kuz for 3. Got it. 1 minute. 1 minute to go in the game. Lakers lead by 2.
Given the pregame storylines, the contest is ultimately decided in a very fitting manner.
The Lakers lead by 2. 5.3 seconds left. Holiday to inbound it.
AD steals it. How about that? Welcome back, Anthony Davis.
And this one is obviously huge. Second free throw. Good.
They get it to Ingram on its way for 3. No. And the game is over. And the Lakers come from behind. They sweep the road.
everybody think it's, you know, I got a vendetta against New Orleans or something like that. Like, me and everybody is cool. I have no ill will toward anybody. I'm in a happy place. They're in a happy place, and you know, we just here to play basketball. It was a great game. You know, the guys competed on both sides of the ball. We competed, and I think from my perspective, you know, everybody in the world, that's all they wanted. A game like that, you know, two good teams going at it.